Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of CJ's Coins and Crafts. This is going to be a bunch of videos all spliced together. I'm going to do them one at a time, but I finally had some time with traveling and working and all of that to hopefully get caught up on all of the mail that I've gotten from you guys. And people around the community, which I very much appreciate, and I want to make sure and take time to recognize you guys. So, if you had sent me something and I did not get it in this video, please let me know. I may have forgotten about it, and it's not that I don't appreciate it. It's just somewhere on my desk, which is an absolute disaster war zone. But I'm gonna start off this first video. This is from Majestic Coins. We were on a stream one night and we were going over. He had a BU roll of these 1959 Jeffersons, and he was asking questions about just kind of what some of the things, the anomalies that he was looking at. So I told him at the time that it was dye deterioration. I mean, that's what it looked like to me based off my experience, because I hunt mainly pennies and nickels is primarily what I go after, or what I go through. So I had won a giveaway, which was this 1965 Kennedy half dollar, which is in just a beautiful condition. Yeah, there we go. Just yeah, it's beautiful. So thank you for that. And then so he said, "Well, I'm sending you something anyway. I'm gonna send you a few of these nickels, and you could just take a closer look on them, and confirm that that's what you were thinking." And yeah, it's just dye deterioration. But the nickels are they are 59 Denvers, and they are still in really like BU condition. So again, I appreciate that. I'm gonna put these into some different holders maybe, and I'll use these for a future giveaway. So thank you again, Majestic. All right, next one I got for you guys is another channel that I've known for a while, and it was also a giveaway. Again, it's been a while, and I do apologize. But this comes from excuse me. This comes from Oz. Oz Art. He says, CJ, thanks for being a friend and a subscriber. I appreciate you. Enjoy your Ike. Oh, excuse me. So he had a giveaway, and it was this brown Ike. They call this a brown Ike because it came in a box that looks like a wood grain box, and that's why they call it a brown Ike. So this is a 1971 S proof Eisenhower dollar. So there's a little thing in the back that I can kind of see if I can get it out right there. So I like Ikes. They're big coins. There's kind of a lot of them, but there's a lot of different things that you can find. I haven't looked at this one. It's been a while. I looked at it briefly, and there is some doubling on it, but I haven't been able to match exactly which one it is. I believe that it is a master hub doubling for the 71, but again, I can't remember exactly what it is off the top of my head. But I love Ikes. They're just really, really cool pieces. So thank you, Oz. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much, man. Thank you so much. And here is another one that I've actually been waiting on this one for a while. But I knew that it was going to take a while. And this comes from Joe and Diane Durbin. So I had sent some coins to Joe. because he makes bells. I believe he also makes rings. So he says, CJ, hope it was worth the wait. And he says, thank you, Joe and Diane. So let me get this. How does this go together? There we go. So I had sent him some coins. Oh wow. Oh wow, this is cool. I had sent him some coins to make this bell out of. So you can see. Let's see if I get this one in. So you can see right down here. Like if you know that design, then you know that that is a Morgan dollar. That happens to be a 1901 Morgan dollar. And then there's another coin in the middle, which is this one right here. Let's see if I can figure out which one it is. Oh, there it is. Which happens to be a 1939 Walking Liberty, I think. And then there is a $50 on top, which is that's just cool. And then he actually put a piece in here, or this is, I don't know. I think this piece might have come from a spoon. But it works great, and like the best part is that it says Crater Lake, Oregon, and I actually live in Oregon, and Crater Lake is about 4 hours south of me, so it totally works. So 1901 Morgan. I love how the ridges are red on the outside. So let's get this out if I can. So you can see the ringer is actually one of the punch outs from the Walking Liberties. So that's just cool. That is awesome. Thank you, Joe. Yeah, I love this thing. I love it. Now I have to put it safely back away. So he also sent me some cases, which I also very much appreciate. He knows that I like to do custom 3D print cases, so I bought some cases from him before, so he sent me a couple more, which I will definitely use. So thank you, Joe Durbin. So Joe also does auctions, and I will link to Joe's channel. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. Joe's channel in the description below, so that you can go over and tell him that CJ sent you over. So you can contact him if you want bells. He has a lot of different things for sale. I keep on missing his auctions because I'm usually at work. But thank you again, Joe. I love it. Yeah, that's really cool. That turned out really well, so I appreciate it, and thank you very much. All right, my next one. This one comes from Chris Rhodes. You may know Chris Rhodes on the Facebook groups. He had some Opas for sale, and I ended up getting some. This is a mix of red and blue. And if you don't know what an Opa is, let's see if I can get this to focus. Yeah, Opa. There's a red Opa, and then there's a blue Opa. So if you don't know what it is, the OPA is Office of Price Administration, and basically these were created as emergency, like emergency money, basically. The Office of Price Administration was established within the Office for Emergency Management of the United States Government by Executive Order 8875 on August 28, 1941. The functions of the OPA were originally to control money and rents after the outbreak of World War II. So you can kind of look these up and see just a history about these, and about the pricing, and everything of these pieces. So what the importance is of these is there are some, there's letter combinations. So this one has VC on it. This one has VY. And so they have a bunch of different letter combinations, and all of the OPAs, both the red and the blue, had um, had basically mintage figures just like coins. So you have specific letter combinations, which I don't have off the top of my head right now because I always have a website that I reference, that actually shows basically the mintage, the scarcity of the different letter combinations, and so that there are specific rarer or scarcer ones to look for. I've been wanting to get some blue and red opas for a while. I just haven't really pulled the trigger on it until I saw Chris's post. So I decided to jump on it. I thought the price was right. So thank you, Chris Rhodes. So if you guys don't know who Chris Rhodes is, he posts. He is on the Coin Q&A on Thursday nights, pretty regular on the regular. But he also posts, and I believe is an admin for the Coin and Currency sales group on Facebook. So if you go over and you find him, he's a really good guy, really smart, does his research. I've known him through the coin community for quite a while, and yeah, I've worked a lot with him, and very very good with him. So yeah, Chris Rhodes, thanks man, appreciate it.